from a team that beat Makes in midweek with only 4 survivors from that game, that being Jaden Adams, Devine Lunga, Grant Kekana, and Ronman Williams, who starts his starts a record 500th match for MAMELODI SUNDOWNS. The boarding Ikram Reyners. What about the Buccaneers? Just the one change from midweek victory as well. Their first of the season. Patrick Maswanganye comes in to the starting lineup, and the omission, or the player that misses out, is Dino van Rooyen, who got injured. That means the man of the moment, Kamohelo Sibilibili, will continue down. But he will be on the far side. And our fourth official, Moreki Ligwape, and the match commissioner, Robert Setole, who hails from not too far from here in Soshanguve. Okay, it is pretty far from here, but you know what I mean. All right, stage is set. The players are ready for the thousands in attendance, the millions. MTN 8 semi-final second leg, MAMELODI SUNDOWNS.
Right, left foot back right.
Well, let's have a look here, because SUNDOWNS struggling to clear their lines. Relemo Fokeng gets onto it, clips the ball into the box. Onto! Oh, that wasn't. Well, the flag they did go.
Has now as we come to this competition. It's another stupid thing because they're very good in cup competition. They know how to win cup competitions. And today, it is not one of those games that they need to prove. Maybe sometimes that they do have depth and quality.
They're unbeaten versus MAMELODI SUNDOWNS in the last 6 MTN 8 meetings between the two sides. 2 wins and 4 draws as Sihle Nduli. Oh, you can see it from now. Sibilibili, the man of the moment, back-to-back goals, or goals in back-to-back matches, and of course also back-to-back man of the match awards. And now he's drawn an early blow. It's going to be Hoto into the wall. The wall does its job. Disappointing from a Pirates' point of view.
Because Sibilibili will know him to be a player that play hard the pitch. Whenever he's going to be required to do defensive duties, he's going to be very, very careful, but he is a very dangerous player. So for Matthews, you want to keep Sibilibili there because you don't want him to be able to attack. So you need to take him on 1v1 situation. But also, Matthews is not a player that is a dribbling 1v1. He's very with confidence.
What a striker to be able to bring off the bench. Oh, nicely done here by Reyners. Support there from Mahinde. Great block from Nduli, but he can't keep it out. Reyners makes the breakthrough. Massive goal. Massive goal. And that puts Sundowns in the lead on aggregate. And now it means Pirates must score twice. 1-1. By the way, this afternoon's only scoreline.
It's important. Look at the pass that he brings. Finds Reyners in between the two defenders. Unselfishly lays the ball to Ayende. Of course, Siyama tackles that. Maybe a little bit of communication between the two. Maybe China would have saved that ball. But look at Ayende having that shot. Siyama saving it. It falls nicely there for Reyners. Be able to slow that on with the left foot.
It's a big breakthrough then. It hasn't taken long. But Sundowns, yeah, he was caught as he just struck the well, he passed the ball into
game. I just hope that with all the senior players that Orlando Pirates will be able to calm him down, because he's expected to cause problems for Sundowns.
Oh, wow. Oh, the call has gone against Reyners here. This is going to be a very interesting battle to watch. Bogazi and Reyners. You could see them giving each other a bit of lip as well earlier, and now they got in a bit of a tangle, and Bogazi. Look at Mahuba, they're doing.
I think it's the falling there. Because you can see that there was a tussle when they were fighting for the ball, but because now the ball bounced behind, that forced them to turn.
I think he climbed on the back of him there. Nothing deliberate. I think just momentum carried Reyners on to Bogazi. And the Ganda is still down.
I think it's more on the lane. I think he hits
to defend this trophy for the 3rd time. It's already the 3 wins that they got in a row is already a record, unprecedented. This is nice stuff here from Barrett. Sibilibili with a cutback. And crucial clearance from Mdungela, well positioned.
Good attack from Orlando Pirates. Fokeng being the instrumental being an instrumental player in that regard, and Sebele for Emma causing problems. Should get a little bit closer, but you know the speed that Sebele has. But this is what you want from your right fullback, to add numbers going forward, and that's Sebele. That's what he does. Good defensive positioning from Mamelodi has to be able to defend them.
Divine Lunga would be well reminded to approach with caution when he closes down. A change in the first half, and wow, big call, Teko Modise.
Big call indeed, especially substituting your creative player, your most favorable player from the fans. But also now you have two players that occupy the same position, or three players really acclimatized to the team a little quicker, because we subjected him to be a striker. And with that said, now he was judged based on that. But now that we started to see his creativity more, it's an interesting.
And Reyners has been booked, by the way, for his troubles. I suspect it was more for dissent, actually.
Yeah, it was more for dissent.
Yeah, because there's not much in that foul. But yeah, I think it's for lip. And for a little bit of petulance, first, really Lunga for company. Excellently done by Divine Lunga, but still Sebele going to the back post over the head of Marupa. Apollos keeps it alive. Chance here, trying to pass it into the net.
That's the opportunity that Sitenduri had. Yeah, in this instance, you're thinking now that Lunga has won the ball, but could fight it there from Sebele to bring that ball in. Yeah, but the Bolano pass kept the ball in. Look at Nduli, they're trying to place it. They expected to use laces with so many bodies in front of you. You want to hit it as hard as you can. Any deflection then it becomes a goal.
Right, Reyners to his left. Still Salis going. Brings in Reyners. Could be something here for MAMELODI SUNDOWNS. Oh, off the upright. Oh, that would have certainly sealed the deal, you would think.
Being able to carry that ball, realizing there is space enough, and Reyners as well. Not putting his ball on the left foot. Unfortunately, they're hitting the upright there. But that's a good attack from MAMELODI SUNDOWNS. Salas being an integral part in terms of that attack.
Really Mofoki. Talent Mbata! He can hit them from a mile.
He can indeed. The game, they feel like they can get through it, and you've seen Mbata striking those balls outside the box. Been given space and time, he will cause problems, but good save as well from Ronan Williams.
Wonderful save, spectacular. Looks. Goes for glory himself when he had Reyners to pick out. He was unmarked, but he's already had 3 assists, but wanted to add to his goal tally, which is at the stage of just 1 in his 5 appearances thus far. Well, this being his 6th appearance. It's a great save, actually.
It is a great save indeed. And also, when we were doing the build-up there on the pitch, I saw him practicing those type of moves, getting to this area, putting on the ball on his left. So he gets into those type of areas, of course, playing lopsided, it forces you at times to use your weaker foot. And that's
Ayende with a corner. Throwing himself at it. There was that. Still, oh, chain is coming, isn't collected. Referee allows play to continue. Tashik Matthews. Ayende, Salas actually. Now, Masego's got pace. And Masego has fouled Mbogazi. So just haven't had any fluidity at all, haven't got going. They started the second half so well as well, but now Sundowns have regrouped, have collected themselves and are controlling the game again.
That's what you need. We spoke about it earlier.
For them to win. Yes, it's good work here from John Otto. And he stopped in his tracks. And there's now, keeper's going to have to come up. It's going to be going in. Oh, what a mess. They're claiming a handball. It's not going to. It's an equalizer. A mistake out of a goal out of nothing, literally. Guess who gets it? He can do no wrong at the moment. Come on, Sebele. And Pirates have found an equalizer from somewhere.
But look at the ball that we played by Apollos. I think that bounce there. That's it. That Mabasa, I think it fell onto Mabasa there, but that's a little bit of aggression there. It comes in, boom, there it is. You can see that Ronan Williams claiming a handball.
Let's see if there was a use of a hand, or maybe we're claiming a use of a hand by certainly not.
There's no handball there from Mabasa. I think it hit.
He was helping out in defense. Now he's in here. Mabasa was pulled back slightly there. It looked like he was pulled back. He's given a corner. It looked as if the defender maybe let go quickly enough before the ref could make the call. But wow, now that goal has just suddenly given Pirates a little bit of a spring in their step. Look at Mabasa here. It's a little tug, but he let go quickly, that Grand Kekan.
He did, because he was outpaced there by Mabasa, but good fighting spirit there from Mabasa, making sure that he really chased for that ball.
Taylor looking to take one in Boraz. It's done well here, Marcelo! This to give the early advantage to Orlando Pirates.
Downstream, because then you have to wait at least for the goalkeeper to move a little bit. But the Voto with that power as well, the striking this.
He kept his eye on the ball, and it looks like he'd already made up his mind. I'm smashing it down the middle. If he saves it well, the player also second guess himself about which way to go. Oh, the save from Chain! The long wait worked. Making him wait has worked. And it's early advantage to Orlando Pirates. Chain. Now we're about to see him pull off the heroics that he did a few seasons ago, a couple of seasons back, when they wanted to beat Sundowns in the final.
A great save there from Sipho. I think also the run-up as well from Debs as well. Didn't allow him to have so much power, but Sipho guessed the right way, make that save as well.
It had power, but I think it was close to Sipho.
Yeah, it was too close to Sipho, yeah.
You see, he didn't even have to stretch. Abdullah Mariko stutters, and he still gets enough power onto it. High risk when you do that sort of stop-start thing. And it manages to get enough power and put it beyond Ronan Williams. 2-0. Orlando Pirates.
It does indeed. When you do a stop-start and you look at it, you realize that the goalkeeper doesn't move. And normally trying to change sides, because then it doesn't work. But with enough power and height as well, that really allowed him to be able to score. Even though Ronan Williams went to the right side, but the power becomes an important. Yeah, they did touch, and that power becomes an important thing, because even if the goalkeeper goes to the right direction, if there's enough power, you're able to score.
Well, the man from Marcelo Allende. Oh, and it's another save! A brilliant save from Sipho Chain! Oh! Excellent save. There was power behind it, but Sipho Chain gets the right way and made solid. Oh, Sipho Mbule gets it as the chef cooks.
Yeah, and he's rather previous Orlando Pirates player. You can see there is a little bit of a touch there from Ronan Williams, but he's unable to make a save. He goes to the right side, but because of the enough power from Orlando Pirates players, that also allows them to go to score those goals.
Must score, otherwise you know what it means. Levo Mutiba, long run up, puts it beyond Sipho Chain, and finally Sundowns are on the board. 3-1.
Now the pressure now goes down now to Ronan Williams now to be able to now to try and bring back Sundowns into the game by actually making those type of saves, but also saw advantages as well from Orlando Pirates side. But you can see China as well went to the right side, but Lewy as well on the ground, enough power, decision and precision that helped him as well to, you know, to put Sundowns back into the game.
Yep. Yes, giving them a glimmer of hope. Oh wait. Now sends Ronan Williams the wrong way. They've done it again. They've done it again. Orlando Pirates have come here